ladies, Jessica here. I'm going to go over just a brief version of my Jamberry nail application steps. I've already put on my smoothing base coat, Jamberry smoothing base coat, and I have cleaned my nail with the alcohol wipe to get all the oils off. And now I'm going to take my purple Jamberry cuticle pusher and I'm going to lift my wrap right off of the sheet here. It's already been cut in half because I already did the other side. I lift it, I make sure that I don't touch it. Now you can see this is a metallic wrap because it has the sparkles there, so it uses a little bit more heat. I typically heat my wraps for about 3 seconds, and so I'll do this one for about 6 seconds. So I'm going to put it the adhesive side facing the heater for about 6 seconds. And now I'm going to take it and I'm going to place it on my finger here, making sure that I don't overlap the cuticle or the skin on either side. And then I take my cuticle pusher and I push it down the middle so that it's nice and tight down the middle so it's sealed to the nail. I'm going to stick my nail in front of the heater before I do anything else. Heat up the wrap again, and then I'm going to take my cuticle pusher and from the base, the cuticle of my nail, I'm going to go up each side and make sure there are no air bubbles and no little lumps and bumps along the sides here. And I just kind of keep pressing as I go, making sure that everything is even on both sides. The next step that I like to do is I like to stick it back in front of the heater. I heat it, and then I take the nail wrap and I just kind of pull and give it a little stretch over the edge of my nail. That's going to prevent, in my situation, a lot of the lumps and bumps along the edge of my nail. Then a new trick that I've recently started doing was with the spoon pusher that we've all kind of picked up on. I like to heat that up. And then I take that to reinforce all of the edges, because that's really going to seal it down on any spots that I might have missed. Reheat it one more time, and then I go down over the edge as well. Now from here, I usually let it cool for a few minutes, and then I will cut and trim it. Since we're in our video here, I'll just go ahead and do that. So then I cut and trim that, and then I take my Jamberry nail file, which is over here. Take my Jamberry nail file, and I file in a downward motion along the nail until all of the excess is removed. And then it's already fallen off. You can see it fell off down there. Then the next step that I like to do is I like to take either a rice bag, which is already preheated from when I started my Jamicure, and I like to hold it on there for a few seconds. Or my most favorite step is the baggy technique. Now this bag has been used quite a few times by me, but what I like to do is I like to take it, I wrap it around my nail so it is nice and tight around the edge. You can see there it's got nice and tight around the edge. Now I'm going to heat the baggie up with my nail in front of the heater here. It's going to get really hot. Then I take it off and I let it cool for a few seconds. And then voila! That is my Jamberry nail application.